I'm gonna do another quick video. I really didn't want to do this video, but because my kids is horse playing in the background, acting a damn fool. So really didn't want to do this video, but I know somebody's probably gonna ask me, and this is something that all Spanish people know how to do. Maybe some Spanish people, maybe not all of them, just some. Spanish rice. This is my style. Don't comment on some extra stuff because I don't care. This is what I'm doing. I don't make Spanish rice every day, but I would like to make an attempt, and I got some Spanish friends, and I still little tips and tabs. So this is my interpretation of Spanish rice, and I hope y'all like it. Okay, first of all, you want to make sure your pan's hot. I'm adding in pinto beans, but we all know Santa will be adding them gandules in them. So I don't got no gandules, no pigeon peas, but I do got pinto peas, and that's what I'm using. I would recommend black beans. I really don't like using pinto beans because they stick and they get really mushy fast. So you shouldn't use this. Use kidney beans or something. This is what I had. I'm gonna salt and pepper these. Okay, so in there I have my onions and garlic, and as you can see, look closely, whatever, the beans are getting soft and mushy, and I don't like that, but whatever. I don't really like beans all like that anyway. If you don't want to add beans, you can add a meat. At this point, you want to add your rice. With Spanish rice, the most important thing is don't use parboiled rice. That shit don't work. You have to use white rice. You have to use long grain. You have to use some type of non-already cooked rice because it's not going to come out right. That's not the texture that you want. You have to use white rice. Okay, so at this time, you want to make sure that your rice is fully incorporated with the beans, the onions, the garlic, whatever you started off in the beginning. Make sure all that oil that you use is nice and in the rice, and then you're going to add your seasoning. Of course, we're talking Spanish rice, so I'm going to use sazon. I don't know what I'm using. Cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, just salt and pepper. I want to keep it very basic. I don't want to do anything extra. I was thinking about doing some herbs, but we're going Spanish here, so I don't have any cilantro. So we're just going to just leave it how it is. Just regular salt and pepper, some sazon, some red color. Also, a red base, Spanish people, they use sofrito. Another red base, like a tomato base. That would be the time to add all this stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have any of that today, so I'm going to be using regular tomato soup, and I'm only going to be adding a little bit just to give it some more of that redness. You can already see some of the sazon. Just turn that rice a little red, but I'm going to add, just to make it a little bit more red, some of this tomato base here. Okay, and lastly, the liquid. I'm using chicken stock. Y'all can use water. I'm using chicken stock. Okay, this is the final important step. You want to make sure before you cover your rice that it gets to a little bit of a simmer so you can see some of those bubbles come up. Then you want to cover it. Do not lift the lid up because for some reason that's a no-no. You want to keep it down and make sure all the liquid gets absorbed. If you lift the lid up, quickly put it down because you don't want to mess up the Spanish rice, whatever. That's a big no-no for them. So put your lid on it and let it sit. And maybe like 25 minutes, you check on it, it should be done. But don't take that steam out. It messes the whole thing.